When you first start working out, when you first start running, it's hard, it's brutal, it's grueling, you can't go any longer. It's resistance. You need to get through that before you can start to actually get to the workout. That first section that you feel when you're tired, you feel like you can't go anymore for the first 10 minutes, that's resistance. It's there for a reason. It's there to test you, to see if you can push through it. Because if you can push through that, then what's coming next is the best thing that can happen to you. But it's gonna make you push through that shitty part first. Your body knows. Your body knows what's good for it. And it's gonna resist against that as much as possible. And it's up to you to fight through that and force it. Force it, force it, force it, repetitively. Until you get good at forcing it. Until forcing it isn't hard anymore. Until forcing it is fun. This is the most stress-inducing thing that I could be doing this morning. Sunday morning, about 24 degrees. Hiking with weight and shorts. The reason I like doing it is because it forces me into the most uncomfortable situation I can be in. Has nothing to do with being badass or being tough, or even though that feels good too, to know that you accomplished something that most people won't. It's all about forcing the uncomfortability, because that will force a response within our body and our brain. And when you're out here in the cold like this, your brain is focused on nothing but survival. So all the other bullshit, all the anxiety, depression, fucking anger, everything else in your life means nothing when you're in the cold. Because your body's focused on survival. It's focused on the important things only. And the more you do it, the more you start to see the benefit. And somebody like me who is a former addict, this is a new form of high for me. And I've been doing it every single day since I've been sober. I just hit my 2 years. And I keep wanting to do more, because, you know, it sucks when I'm out here and when I'm freezing my ass off, and when I start to shiver, I have to calm myself down and start to breathe and remind myself to just be in the cold and just exist. When I get done with all of this, I'm going to have the best day ever. On a Sunday, before 7 o'clock, getting this in, eating the frog early, first thing of the day. It's a really, really good tool and a really good tip for anyone to be successful. Do the hardest shit first thing of the day. Do the thing that nobody else wants to do, and smile while you're doing it. And the intensity will just increase the longer that you do it. And let me tell you something, I've never smiled more than I do after a grueling morning cold workout. It makes me happier than almost any other thing. And going into it before we start, that's not how it is. I hate it, I'm pissed, I feel the resistance, I don't want to go. Everything in me is telling me, turn the other way, stay in bed, turn on the heater higher. Don't push it. But you can't listen. Because when you listen to that bullshit bitch voice in your head, that's what sucks us back into old habits. That's what sucks us back into things that don't make us better. Things that make us degrade. Because you're either getting better or degrading, whether you think you are or not. All right, I'm gonna do it again.